All right, we gotta get to case 2 today because I can't wait to be Herlock Sholmes.
Your himbo.
I get to listen. I'm already a himbo. I just get to play one now.
British himbo.
I can't do a British accent to save my life.
Sorry, I'm rearranging my phone a bit.
No, you're good.
Okay. Sound check, we all good?
Yep. I already listened to us before this, but we're balanced with the game audio.
Excellent.
Yeah, they hear us, but they can also hear the game if they wanted to listen to it.
Okay, so it is who I thought it was. It is Michael Reeves. He's just unhinged.
Nice.
Okay. Fuck if I remember where we are.
So we just found out that this lady had a bag, her purse was see-through, and we were about to get the guilty verdict. But then we pulled some bullshit, as Ace Attorney does, and we got them to start talking about another aspect of the case, and we're able to play on that now.
Okay, so we're right in the beginning of the testimony. Okay, got it. All right.
Yes. We stopped before we started this.
Okay. Let me just... Scene.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have no idea when the poor man burnt his wrist like that. When the waiter brought my steak, the professor and I raised our glasses in a toast. As far as I've heard, the post-mortem reports showed no other possible cause of death besides the gunshot. If there's some other way a man's life could be taken without leaving a trace, please do show me. But of course, this country's inferior investigative techniques probably wouldn't pick up on it anyway.
Oh, great. She's a racist.
We got racism.
We got a lot of racism in this one. Okay, I was the judge.
Yes, you were.
That most captivating and beautiful testimony will go down in Supreme Court's history. Thank you, God. Really, sir?
Yo, everybody be dick riding her.
Yeah, you riding that dick.
He does it. I hope that is the last time I'll have to sully my lips with the coarse tone of your unbecoming tongue. Oh, forgive me. I do hope I haven't insulted anyone.
All right. No, not at all, not at all. It is a delight merely to hear you speak, dear lady.
God, ouchie.
And it seems very clear from your testimony that this boorish talk of the victim's burn is utterly irrelevant.
I will be speaking to your country's Minister of Justice about what has happened here today.
Oh, fuck, she's a Karen.
The Minister of Justice?
May that irritating little bully of a student be given the harshest punishment possible. Amen.
Huh? Thanks? Was that a prayer then?
Well, you'll have to forgive this irritation, Miss Brett, and put up with a cross-examination now. I expect you noticed that this little bully of a student, as you put it, doesn't miss much.
He's got eyes that can see into souls.
You can perceive his perception checks are so high.
Such high perception checks, even Apollo Justice can't handle that shit.
Yo, Apollo Justice had crazy perception too.
Real talk. When I first finally got into the Ace Attorney series, I spent the better part of a year, because it was popular online, I spent the better part of a year thinking Apollo Justice was the prequel to Ace Attorney and that Apollo was young Phoenix.
Oh, that's very interesting. So what did you think of Phoenix Wright, the guy in the hoodie and beanie?
I didn't see him, so I didn't know he existed. I just knew there was Apollo Justice and Ace Attorney, and I didn't know about Hoodie Phoenix.
I thought for sure that Phoenix appeared in Apollo
Justice. He does. I didn't see him. I didn't know he existed. I just thought when I was getting into this game series of 6 games, I would have to get Apollo Justice first, and then I would have to get the other ones. Yeah. And then I ended up proceeding to play in order Ace Attorney 3, 2, Apollo Justice won. Ace Attorney won, in that order.
Well,
it's convoluted, and it's predominantly because... Actually, no, Ace Attorney Investigations was after Apollo Justice, and then Ace Attorney won. Here's the reasoning behind that, is because I got the first game. I thought I was getting the first game pre-owned for Christmas, and I picked it out, and I'm like, I want this one. And then I got it for Christmas, played the game, and then I realized when I was looking at the guide, because I was so confused as to what's happening, the guide information was not matching up with what I was experiencing on screen. And then I popped the DS cartridge out and saw it was Trials and Tribulations. They sold me the third game instead of the first game.
I see.
Mm-hmm. And then back in the day, my little rinky-dink town, it was really hard to get your hands on, like, shipments and stuff. So, like, GameStop had the second game, and I'm like, well, I'm just gonna go get this because I have it already. So yeah, oopsie doodle. Hi, Hells! Congrats on second! You got it!
Hells. Good job.
Yeah. Don't strangle your brain. Just stare at the judge instead. But yes, that was my rant, my scrim.
No, you good. Stare at where the judge's titties would be.
Yeah, he does have two giant, like, attorney badges on his titties. I could draw smut of this man with that! Oh!
Chu, you're an artist. You can draw smut of whatever you
I
want.
can, but like the perfectly placed titty protectors? I'm doing grand! How you doing? Also, how you doing,
I'm
Joe?
doing well. Hope you're doing well, Hells.
Yeah.
Hope you're taking care.
Yeah. If you fail to demonstrate any problems with this witness's testimony, I will be ruling out on the case immediately. Is that clear? Smack.
Oh, it's time.
Big smack.
We locking in.
Yes, Your Excellency. Then you may proceed with the cross-examination.
I'm not allowed to make a single fucking mistake.
Let's do this.
I mean, obviously, I know where it is. Our man burned his wrist, brought the steak, raised the glasses. As far as I've heard, post no other cause of death besides gunshot. This one. This one's so suspicious.
Yeah. It's the most goading question.
Yeah, no,
like,
please.
I feel like this is
teach
a
me.
press thing, and then
Oh yeah. I'm gonna look at our...
I can imagine the judge bringing concrete with that beard, and I love it. Like, his beard's a shovel.
I got concrete he can break.
Yes!
Without leaving a trace? If someone is shot or strangled or stabbed or thrown from a height. However, a person's life is taken. There's always telltale traces on the body.
Quite right, dear lady. And as our police force has thoroughly examined the body of the deceased, there can be no doubt. Isn't that right, Inspector Hosonaga? As I said,
Yep,
I'll
there
always
it
aim
is.
for a flawless investigation.
There would be physical traces with all those causes of death, that's true. But maybe there's some other way of killing someone that doesn't leave a mark. If, heaven forbid, you doubt me, young man, you're going to have to tell everyone how exactly you think the professor did lose his life.
Where's that button? One up?
Uppies?
You want love and
Uppies?
attention? There you
Uppies!
go. I gave her uppies.
Uppies!
In my lap now.
Excellent.
Hi, Tato, baby.
Oh, she's so baby. I need you to know when I went to go pee, I turned my bedroom light on and Toast is in the dead center of the bed on the pile of discarded clothes, just blinking up at me like I interrupted him.
Mother, why are
he's
you
like,
here?
This is Toast and Mother's clothes time. I must, like, sniff in her stink.
Yeah, I must inhale the scent.
I must inhale the stink. Did not. How could I? Also, Biscuit was like chilling on a blanket, so she's chill.
Nice.
Otherwise, I am afraid your argument falls rather flat, doesn't it?
Oh no, perish the thought. Calling such a sweet young lady's innocence into question? On my honor, I, Takatsuchi Ouchi, will cut down any who dare cast such aspirations.
Fall on your sword, Ouchie.
A way of killing someone that leaves no trace.
We need some evidence to back us up here.
Yes, evidence.
So I think it is that statement. What is our evidence currently?
So,
We have that.
I was hoping that we could switch to, like, the profiles. Got nothing. There's no button that tells me.
Hold on. Wait.
I'm just gonna go through everything because it's been a bit.
Yeah.
That's the police chief card.
Where's that second glass? That was earlier.
Yeah.
Medical report card.
Doesn't really give us much. It just talks about the dental stuff. Not allowed to eat or drink. And then we have the hand. I think we gotta press more statements.
Yeah, this is a press everything kind of thing, I guess. Yes!
But his hand was on the steering plate for at least 3 whole seconds. You can't not have noticed. Do you think so? Let me ask you something. Sorry? Ever since I arrived at this courtroom, and even still now, the fly on those unsightly black trousers of yours has been wide open.
Dear God, she's right.
He can see. She can see my zipper.
You can't not have noticed, can you? Huh? What? Ah! What fun! You hadn't realized.
The dear lady's absolutely right.
His fly was down because he was getting head.
As your friend, you embarrassed me as well as yourself. Ryunosuke.
You're the reason why, man! Why didn't you tell me?
I was kind of busy.
He was taught not to speak with his mouth full. You're right.
Doctor.
I never
Doctor-
speak with my mouth.
God damn.
Bad. Jail.
Dr. Wilson was a true English gentleman. I saw my nose pass over that really weirdly. I think there was a little bit of a frame issue. He chose honorable silence over a vulgar scream. Can your tiny brains imagine such a thing?
Oh yes, I think my tiny brain can.
Of course you have a tiny brain, Ouchie.
Yes, you do.
Well, I can't! My brain is huge! Anyway...
Wait, why didn't you acknowledge that?
He was not allowed to toast.
As you testified before, you were drinking carbonated water, is that right?
Dr. Wilson was only permitted to drink water at that time, if you remember.
Okay, never mind.
Which explains why you ordered that drink, correct, waiter? Exactly as you say, sir. Although...
Okay, I'm looking at how he's got that downturned expression. I'm thinking sinful things. So it's the love of Black Butler that's coming into play for this man.
Although? Whether or not the professor actually drank any of the water when I delivered the steak to the table. I'm afraid I don't remember that.
Damn you.
I have enough English to understand that, at least. For the benefit of the others... in the court, it means bless you.
Ouchie, you motherfucker.
I think it means the exact opposite. Anyway...
It is true, the post-mortem doesn't show anything else. Yes, it's written here in the paperwork. Fatal hemorrhage from the ballistic trauma.
Yes.
Luckily for all of us, a little burn on the wrist isn't going to kill us. And as there are no other signs of trauma on the victim's body to indicate there was some other cause of death, it can only have been the bullet from your gun that put an end to this innocent man's life.
Can we talk real quick about Alchi's eyebrows?
They are on fleek, aren't they?
No, it's more so the fact that every part of him is HD, but the eyebrows look pixelated. And it's throwing me off.
Listen, they ran out of budget. Do you think they're gonna spend it on me?
The DPI is gone on the brows. But it doesn't make sense.
Why are your eyebrows pixelated?
Why are your eyebrows so blurry, but the rest of you is like crystal clear? I don't get it.
Hi, people. How are you?
The burn. Wow. Sorry. The burn must have happened straight away when the plate was first brought to the table by the waiter.
Yes, that's true.
Thank God you censored English. That shit's terrible.
You're not wrong.
English is fucking terrifying. Ugh.
It's like 3 different languages at once.
Mm-hmm.
If it had cooled even slightly, it wouldn't have been able to make a burn like that.
And if the victim burned his wrist on the hot plate as soon as it was brought out from the kitchen? And then he must have already been dead at that point.
Objection!
The fact that the victim was killed by a gunshot to the chest. Until you're able to show the court evidence to disprove that, this is a complete waste of time.
Okay. I concur. Prosecutor Alchi is right. Ah!
Fuck you,
Bitch.
bitch.
Okay, we've
so
very
we pressed that
yeah.
already. So this one.
Yeah, inferior. Okay. Doing well, about to go out with my sibs. Ooh, have fun!
Yeah, have a good time.
Yeah, it's always great to go
Should
out.
Go further, make his eyebrows 420p. Nah, 180p.
Make
Get
him
that
flat.
real
No.
bit crunch, like you're trying to watch an anime AMV back in 2005.
Make him flesh, and then make his eyebrows the worst screen burn you've ever seen. On a meme. Is that screen burn? Is that what they call? Visual burn?
Deep. Usually they say like deep fry it.
Deep fry it. Yeah.
Yes!
Alright, let's press this one. Inferior? No, what do you mean by that?
In the lands of the Great British Empire, the police store everything found at the crime scene for later examination. But in this country, you investigate once and that's the end of it. Isn't that so?
Quite right. La Carnival is open for business as usual today, just days after the incident.
Yeah, that's not great, man.
That's not great.
Exactly! Which means that even if the investigation takes a different direction,
right.
vital evidence may be lost. It doesn't even occur to you that you're naive detectives. It doesn't even occur to you or naive detectives to try to preserve the crime scene. I'm trying to be as tactful as I can, you understand, without saying a slur.
A killer blow! The lady is as formidable as she is beautiful. My dick riding skills are on top today.
Yeah, no, she would strap him. Amazing. He's actually admitting our police may be flawed. Perhaps Prosecutor Alchi is finally starting to see sense.
I'm pretty sure he's just seeing pussy. I very much doubt that.
Still, there's something about what Miss Brett just said. There was a moment before when something didn't seem quite right.
Salty, I know exactly the meme you're referencing. That one video gamer clip. 64 bits, 32 bits, 60 bits. And like his voice gets crunchier and crunchier as it goes.
Oh no.
So goofy. What do you think, Rinosuke?
I think it's going terribly. No matter how much I press her, I'm not turning up any new information.
Yes. As I suspected, she's a tough witness. We need to find a way to break her testimony, or the cross-examination will be over.
But that would mean I have to find a way. There must be some clue here somewhere. Must be some clue somewhere to help us find find a kink in her armor.
I know that's what it's for. I still don't want to say it.
No, you're good. You're completely valid.
Kazuma.
What, Ryunosuke?
There is one thing I noticed. Something that's been bothering me.
Bothering you? You mean about Miss Brett?
Well, actually, no. It's about the person standing next to her. Inspector Hosonaga.
The detective?
Yes. He seemed to react a little strangely to Miss Brett's last statement. I was wondering if it might be significant. If it might present an opening, maybe.
Alright, I have an idea. Try pressing her on that last statement one more time.
If you think so, but
this time, instead of targeting the woman herself, let's see what we can get out of the detective.
All right then. I wonder what Kazuma's thinking.
Inside of Kazuma's head, man, he's hot.
Damn, I'm gonna fuck this man.
I'll find out soon enough, I suppose. Once I press Miss Brett on her last statement.
It's a fucking goose hat.
It's a goose hat. And she's got a goose mask.
Alright, to the last statement.
Yes. Yep. What was it? Anime AMVs in 2005 should be Elden Ring in comparison to how crunchy his eyebrows are. Yep. 4:3 ratio. Way better than those eyebrows.
True.
Be automatic slam dunk if you brought up that she was British. God damn it.
All I can think of is that fucking Your Honor, League of Legends. Death.
Boom. Death. So the wind on the headband is very funny because this came out on like the 3DS back in the day, and they couldn't make the headband move, but they wanted to. So the Switch had more power for that.
And they were like, we're using all that power
We're
on
using
this headband.
all the Switch power. But they actually canonically say in game, there's like an aura around his head that just moves his bandana. Like, this is canon.
This is canon.
Yeah, you can't say dumbass on my in my chat. The only dumbass is me. No one else can use that word. I fucked up!
You're not dumb of ass.
I fucked up! Bling, bling.
God.
Same brain
Funnel
cell.
all resources to the bandana flow.
Make Herlock Sholmes' tits bounce and give that man headband flow.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine someone putting all their money and budget into having bouncing tits?
Yeah?
Yes!
Crazy, right?
I know, right? It's not like you gave me notes that you need your tits to bounce more with the next model.
Yeah.
Inferior? What do you mean by
listen.
that?
Listen.
What?
God damn it, I want to be sexualized on the next model.
Fair enough. That's why we have shirtless mode.
True.
Hmm?
Oh god, that's a spoiler.
I mean,
I don't think anyone knew about shirtless mode.
I
There
posted
will
your
be
tits on the
shirtless mode.
internet.
True.
Yeah, I did.
Really?
You know, I got permission for tits.
You did get permission. You always, you're so good about asking for permission about that stuff.
Yeah. What I do? Okay, we got this one. Blah 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 blah.
Oh my god, your country's a piece of shit, isn't it? Wow.
There.
Touch him.
Touch
Oh.
me.
Touch me. Touch me harder.
Yes, there it is again.
This series aged like milk, but god, it has some funny moments.
It's so good. It's so horrible, but it's so good.
Yeah. You know what
Detect-
really aged well though?
Mm-hmm.
the jokes about the police.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. Consider the following. Consider the following.
Uh-huh.
I add a crumpet sound alert, and it is the rabbit going, touch me harder.
That's a really good idea, actually. I love that.
But I would need to add pause points because I need to have enough time for him to like lift up, say the line, don't have the second part, have the next line. I would need to audio edit.
Mm-hmm. But you know a metal chest? Funnel all resources in developing jiggly steel now. People,
I was
that's
told
the thing. Currently, my chest, when like if
Pissing all by
if my
yourself,
tits
handsome?
like clap, it's just clang, clang, clang.
Clang, clang, clang. The detective's reaction is the same as before. Why?
Up until now, the detective has been pissing all by himself. The detective has been in the stand with Miss Brett as her interpreter. But things are very different now. For this testimony, the detective is just listening to what the Englishwoman has to say. This could be a golden opportunity.
What do you mean?
Press that man.
I will press him against the wall just for you.
Hell yeah. When people are actually testifying, they're usually very careful not to let anything slip, which makes sense. However,
I got distracted. I get distracted by the bandana.
When they're listening to someone else speak, you'll find they're often let their guard down.
You're right. Look at him. He's lost in his own thoughts and contemplating his own death.
It's time to pursue the man and his train of thought.
Sorry? Pursue?
Yeah, get him. I'll explain how to do it now, Ryunosuke. It's all to do with the witness marker.
What marker?
I barely know her.
Oh
At
my
the
god.
moment, we're focused on Miss Brett, who's the person actually making the current statement.
What the fuck is that? Why is it on the screen? What is happening?
Don't question it, I'm magic. But by moving the marker left and right with the D-pad, you can turn your attention to other people in the stand. While you're looking at the other witnesses, you'll be able to pursue them with A. If you can catch the person at just the right time, you might uncover some new information to pursue. If you ever notice a strange atmosphere amongst the people in the stand, take a good look around.
Ah.
Alright then. So first I should move the marker across with D-pad and focus on the detective. But then pursue him with A and see what's on his mind. Here we go.
Hell yeah, do it.
Exactly, which means that even if the investigation takes a different turn...
The vital may be lost. Wait, what are you doing?
Excuse me. Ah! What's the meaning of this?
I think he's dying, man. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to shock you. Really was lost in his own thoughts, deeply. Like Kazuma.
Looked like you were thinking something just now, Inspector. Perhaps having heard what the lady next to you had to say.
If there's something you'd like to say, please, share it with the court.
Objection!
What the fuck is this? What is the meaning of this?
I couldn't imagine taking my hand and wiping the sweat off my face while dragging my palm, my sweaty palm, across my glasses. Can you imagine how dirty his frames are?
Dude, that's why we can't see his eyes.
Oh my god.
His glasses are just terribly smudged.
Mm-hmm.
It's the delightful Englishwoman who's testifying at the moment.
Yeah, we did absolutely punch that inspector.
If you can't find fault with her testimony, then the cross-examination should be over immediately.
Oh, is that how it works? Sorry, I didn't go to law school.
Absolutely not. detective is in the stand, which makes him a valid witness.
His little slaps.
Yes, not to mention the fact that he's intimately involved in the case.
Inspector Hosonaga,
Yes.
do you have something to add in relation to the statement just made by Miss Bratt?
Well, let me wipe the blood away.
Got consumption.
Well, yes. If you don't mind, I would like to speak. Fucking don't!
This fucking bitch.
The lady is right. Our country's police practices are not as modern as those used in Great Britain. Which is why I, Satoru Hosonaga, always strive to make every investigation I'm involved in flawless.
What do you really mean by that?
I saved some shit after the crime. I'll tell you what I mean. I won't have evidence lacking on my watch. I'm not afraid to take everything I can from the scene of the crime. It's preserving evidence, you see. You fucking what? I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief. I'm not ashamed of what I've done.
Oh my god, he's proud of himself.
I'm proud.
Crime scene thief?
Well, it looks like the lady's remarks touched a nerve there. Take this, for example. What the shit?
What the fuck? Is that?
This is the bottle of carbonated water that I took from the victim's table on the day in question. And yes, it's lost all of its fizz, having been opened 3 days ago now. But it was carbonated water. I don't care what anyone says.
Okay, cool. What does LaCroix have to do with this? I think I had to LaCroix!
LaCroix.
LaCroix! I think I tried to say LaCroix. I tried to say LaCroix like an asshole.
Yes, there's some left in the bottle. I can see it.
One day our police force will be among the best in the world. The time is coming. I guarantee it. I am coming. I don't guarantee it.
Oh, Jesus. I can't say I condone the witness's actions, but I do understand the sentiment. The court will accept the bottle of water as evidence. I got a weird text message. One sec.
Examine that shit. Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay, it's good. It was like one of the spam survey things. I was like, wait a minute, why is a number popping up?
Oh.
Yeah.
Examine the bottle.
Miss Brett, can you confirm this is indeed the bottle from which you drank the day of the victim's death?
Yes, it was that bottle.
What's that about?
She seemed to avert her eyes when she answered the judge's question.
Very well. Counsel, you may resume the cross-examination. And the inspector will kindly control his fervor. You think he bleeds from it?
Probably. Unfortunately.
Bottle.
The poor guy's pure.
Look inside the bottle.
Look into the bottle.
Look into the
See what
bottle.
secrets it has.
Nothing inside the bottle.
Well, I mean, like, look at the label.
Oh, I'm gonna look at the label.
Label is written in a foreign language that I don't recognize. Do you know what it says, Kazuma?
I think it's French. This would be very expensive water.
Yes, but what does it say? That's what I was asking.
You go to France and ask.
What the fuck, man? You
And
could
take-
just say that you don't know.
The only thing I know in French is how to French kiss.
Keys.
This carbonated water is the last drink Dr. Wilson ever had.
Looks like there's a little left in the bottle, although it's just plain water now.
You know, I've been sweating so much, I'm absolutely parched. I'll just have a sip of this to keep me going.
No, Ryunosuke, you can't do that. For one thing, that's evidence. You can't go drinking evidence.
Oh, no, you're right. We don't know what might be inside, do we?
You never cease to amaze me, Ryunosuke. Always the
There is no heterosexual explanation for Kazuma.
Nope. Absolutely.
I wonder, could there be anything in this water?
What's the matter? You've gone quiet all of a sudden.
I think I might have just worked something out. An interesting possibility.
Oh.
I guess that's it. And then I would assume...
Yes!
Then you present the
yeah.
model.
Okay, we've done that.
The way he started fanning himself and speed up.
Brrr.
Just
Heck,
his fucking
skip.
top knot flies off. No!
I was hoping to make sure, like, if it would just be like the red text gets skipped.
I would have laughed so hard if his bandana started waving even faster.
Deepy.
Okay,
Poison
so
in this
probably go back one and present.
Yeah. Wasn't in this modern age, it'll be ridiculous. Only savages would let such a thing, who would do such a thing are the English. Yeah! We're from Japan! We're not like the savage British.
The Hongo.
Yes!
Take that!
Okay, nice.
Yeah, okay, we just present it. What's this? The bottle of water? Actually, there is one way of killing a man without leaving a trace that comes to mind.
Don't you fucking do it.
Obviously, I'm referring to poison.
Poison?
Bury the boys.
Bury the poison!
On the day of his death, we know that Dr. Wilson drank from this bottle of carbonated water. Could it be that there was poison inside? Motherfucker. Could it be that the professor actually died after taking a sip from his glass?
Just parry the poison damage skill issue. True, Professor was not goaded.
No, his debuffs weren't prepared. Order.
I'll have a... Oh!
Big slam! And on that day, who was sitting at the same table as the professor and able to sip the poison into his drink? Slip it, not spit it. There's only one person who possibly could have done it. Jezaille Brett! It was you! Oh, she's front-facing now.
Uh-oh.
Attention!
3/4 angle is gone.
We're out there now. We're front-facing, coming in your area.
This is outrageous to suggest such a thing without a scrap of evidence. You little rookie imbecile, have you even considered the delicate situation of our country finds itself in now? Have you forgotten that we have only just signed an accord of friendship with the British Empire? Have you even the vaguest inkling of your rash accusations could jeopardize this entire treaty?
OSHA violation. Yo, man, fuck the British!
This is not a political arena. This is a trial to determine one individual's guilt with respect to one crime. What? Why? The fact that this woman is British makes no difference. We are here to determine the truth.
Yep.
If I may.
No.
Oh, fuck.
I will silence you for...
It is you! You who should be silent!
Of course. Dear lady.
Where did that come from? She just snapped.
Being British makes her more guilty.
Fuck this bitch.
Afraid I may have spoken unfairly before. I offer my most humble apologies.
I'm sorry, my lady. To what are you referring?
I described your police force as inferior.
I'm not looking forward to where this is going.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Please don't cancel me, internet!
But no more. No matter how inferior they may be, you still investigated this particular point thoroughly, I believe. The bottle, I mean, Inspector. And whether it contained poison or not?
Of course.
Oh no.
I drank it. Can't you tell?
You did?
Yes, that's why I'm bleeding. Have you forgotten what my guiding principle is already? I strive for a flawless investigation every time.
Wait, did he really?
I don't believe it!
Believe it, I'm Naruto. Naturally, we tested the inside of the bottle and its contents.
And? What did you find, Inspector?
I ordered tests for every toxin that's available in this country at the present time. We could find no trace of poison of any description in the bottle of carbonated water, Your Excellency. What? Are you sure? The tests were meticulously carried out by the chief coroner himself.
No! No! I'm very grateful to all you Japanese. Why would you say it like that?
Yeah.
You've successfully established my complete innocence in this horrid affair. Thank you.
But of course, dear lady, the pleasure was all ours.
I'm gonna go to jail. I was so sure.
This can't be right. Everything falls into place if he was poisoned.
Thank you, Counsel. I think that cross-examination has clarified everything. As the prosecution have asserted, a shot to the chest from this gun was the only conceivable cause of death. Furthermore, the accused, who by his own admission was holding this weapon, is the only possible culprit.
I'm done for.
I'm cooked.
Chat, am I cooked?
The power I have with this fucking voice.
Chat, is he cooked?
No!
The court wishes to apologize for the great inconvenience that has caused you, Miss Brett.
Oh no! I'm just glad the matter is resolved.
Before proceeding, I must ask the counsel for the defense. Do you have any further new evidence to present the court at this point?
Kazuma?
I'm sorry, Rinosuke. I have nothing more. I have nothing more to give.
Oh no. Well, if you'll excuse me now, I really must be leaving.
Yeah, Salty, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have to prove how, like, in these kind of games, you have to prove how it was done.
100%. Girly Pop! It's your time, Joe.
Please! Hold on. That's not the voice. Which way is west?
You're gonna have to do the voice.
Which way is west?
Lemons, lemon
You
juice.
gotta turn left, and you keep going left. Well, north is whatever way you're facing, so... Please wait.
A woman, honestly fair, because it is a Japanese courtroom in, like, the Victorian era, which is unheard
Yeah.
of.
Women don't exist.
Women don't exist. Isn't that... What's the meaning of this?
Forgive me for intruding on court proceedings, Your Excellency. Susato Mikotoba, Judicial Assistant to the Defense.
Mikotoba? In my darkest hour, with nowhere left to go, she appeared like a bolt of lightning. And in her hand...
Which way is west?
The push zoom.
And in her hand, she carried a small package wrapped in furoshiki cloth.
Oh, wait. Another to be continued.
Yeah.
This first case is so long.
Right?
Kiddo, what are you doing? You want to give me kisses? Okay.
It's always
West
to your
is
left.
always to your left, obviously. So which way's left? I mean, which way's west?
Your
That way.
legs.
Now turn left. Which way is west?
That way. Well, I understand you are a judicial assistant to the defense, but why this sudden ingress into my courtroom?
Ha! A judicial assistant and a woman, no less.
Oh,
I'm
he's
going to get cooked on
sexist.
social media for this. The rules state that females are not permitted into this court of law other than to testify.
I don't like how you said
Fucking-
that, man. It's really weird.
Chat, I think I'm cooked. Yes, I fully understand. I only asked for 5 minutes of time. That's how long you'll last.
Wait, hold on. Before I make my joke, how old is she? Shit, okay. I'm not making my joke. I'm not making my joke. I'm not making my
I'm
joke.
not making jokes anymore.
No, we're not. I forgot she's 16. We're not allowed to.
She's so young.
She's so young. She's more put together than us.
Why did you pull me into that one? I'm pretty okay. What did I do to deserve that? Why am I catching strays?
Wait, what? What?
You said she's more put together than us. I was like, wait a minute, what?
I meant Naruhodo.
Oh. I thought you meant real life us. I was like,
Collectively, the
damn,
main
Drew.
character.
I was like, I didn't know it was that bad. I'm so sorry, gamer.
No, it's
But
worse.
also, why are you pulling? Damn.
Ryunosuke is more put together than both of us.
Bruh. Maybe. I'm still figuring my life out.
Mhm.
I have some vital evidence that I must hand over to the defense. Ha! You're too late, little girl. This trial's already been concluded. How about you shut the fuck up?
Jesus. 5 minutes and I will not allow a moment more.
But, Your Excellency!
Brett is somewhere in the corner going, God damn
That's what you
it!
sound like. I am most grateful.
Susato is gonna be so fucking cunty.
Hello.
Who exactly are you?
I'm sorry, there's no time. Please simply accept this for now.
What is it? A report about something? Written in English?
It's Jezaille Brett's research.
Joe being sharp AF. We're straight up decrypted. How dare you? Fuck. The English woman's.
After the trial resumed earlier, I hurried back to the university. I karate chopped some people and took them out so I could get this report.
Joe.
What? People can karate chop?
That's true.
Oh, is it because... Oh.
No!
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Just imagining her running. Just smacking people's asses.
I'm imagining her running in her like tatama sandals where they have like the wooden, they're like made out of pure wood. So
Oh
it's
god,
just,
could you imagine one of those kicking someone?
Oh, I could.
Oh god.
I own sandals like that.
Weeb.
They're like just 2 hunks of wood.
Mm-hmm.
Like people like, you know that stereotype where they're like, don't throw the chancla at me.
Mhm.
Imagine that being thrown at you, just a block of wood.
You know what, Susato? Throw things at people.
I went to Dr. Wilson's laboratory at the medical faculty.
Shit.
Faculty and borrowed this paper. Oh, yes, that's right. Miss Brett was studying under the professor, wasn't she?
So, does this research, whatever it is, have something to do with the case?
I'm afraid I don't know. I can't read.
What up? I'm 16. I never learned
I
how to
haven't been
fucking
able to
read.
listen to the proceedings of the trial myself.
One thing worse would be Dutch shoes. Oh god, yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, of course not.
Special characteristics of curare and its effects on human subjects. Interesting.
Curare? What's that? I've never heard that word before.
It's the advanced magic of curare.
It's that one spell that Donald never casts.
Time's up. Tato, please, if you're gonna need biscuits, you can do it on my leg. Don't stop. Go the opposite direction. Go the opposite direction, child.
Where's what? Huh?
I said if you're gonna need biscuits, you can do it on my leg. Do it. Don't go that direction.
Oh, is she going west?
Yes. She's making a journey to the west, and I don't like it.
The prosecution demands the immediate removal of this female trespasser from the courtroom. There was too little time for me to read it in detail. I've summarized what I could on a note just inside the cover. If you think it could be valuable, please cast your eye over it.
This is wonderful. Thank you.
All right, now we can look at it in the court record.
Yippee!
Goodbye then. Good luck. Goodbye forever.
Look, she just faces out.
You have had long enough, Council. We cannot detain our English guest any longer. Fuck you. We're gonna detain it longer. Poison made from the bark of certain trees in the jungle of South America. Hunters of the region have used it since ancient times to incapacitate their prey. Effects: instant paralysis of the entire body and subsequent death, even in minute doses. Route of entry: the above-mentioned effects occur when the poison enters the body through a wound, such as that inflicted by a blowpipe dart.
Interesting.
Due to its ability to render a human body paralytic, it is believed that the toxin could have application as an anesthetic. However, a solution for the respiratory arrest caused as a result of the full body paralysis must be found first, or patients would die of suffocation.
No breathing.
Okay, well, so he was paralyzed, but he didn't die of suffocation because he died of gunshot.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Which is how he burnt his wrist on the hot plate.
Mm-hmm.
So we have it.
Ah,
Achi,
right.
British woman, my dear lady. Achi, Japanese woman. When Achi is a Western weeaboo.
He's a weeaboo. Absolutely, he's a weeaboo.
All right, cool. Let's continue.
I ask the prosecution defense now one last time. Does either side have any further evidence to present the court? I presume not, but...
The prosecution has made its case convincingly enough already. Nothing more to add, Your Excellency.
Ryunosuke, we're out of options here. This really is our last chance.
Yes, I know. Oh, big slam. Your Excellency, the defense does have new evidence. That look. The unyielding stare of a true Japanese warrior. Well, Miss Brett?
Motherfucking shit! Yes, Your Excellency?
If you wouldn't mind, could you grace us with your presence a little longer?
God damn it, motherfucker! I hope it's a delightful invitation, but I'm afraid it's not so very long until tea time. I'll have to politely decline.
Forgive me, Miss Brett. It seems I wasn't clear. I realize it was a phrase as a question. However, I must ask that you treat this as an order.
God damn it! I've said it many times before, but the Japanese language makes no sense.
My apologies, dear lady. It's like
At least he's polite about it.
Kansas and Arkansas.
What do you mean, Arkansas?
I love that fucking. It's so good.
America, explain! What do you mean not Arkansas? What do you mean Arkansas?
The second she brought that up, I'm like, oh my god, no, wait, why? It makes sense. So, counsel. This is new evidence that demands the court's attention. It's a book, bitch.
Yes!
It's the book.
Miss Jezaille Braid. We understand you were studying under Dr. Wilson at UMA University, doing research.
Yeah, what of it, bitch?
Research, by sheer coincidence, perhaps into a deadly poison?
What?
Poison? Where are you going with this, counsel?
A toxin known as curare, Your Excellency. Even the slightest amount of this deadly poison entering the body leads to instant death.
Objection!
What complete and utter nonsense? Curare, you say? I never even heard of it.
You wouldn't have done. You wouldn't have done.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't have done. Would not have done.
What do you mean?
I mean, you wouldn't have heard of the curare before for one simple reason. Oh, hi, Winston. It doesn't exist in our country. It doesn't exist.
Correct. Which means, no matter what tests the police can do for toxins, they never identify curare. Why? Because there is no test available that can identify the presence of this highly deadly poison!
What?
I just have potato, like, she flopped over on her back, and I'm just, like, scritching her tummy right now while she's in my lap.
Tummy scratches.
Oh, she wants to do kickies.
Oh, kikis, rapid kicks. Order, order, order. Counsel, does this deadly poison truly exist?
According to this report authored by the visiting research student from England, curare has long been used in the tribespeople of South America as a poison to lace their arrows. It seems that it's reasonably well known among European doctors and scientists.
To lace their arrows?
The report states that it is produced from the extract of a tree that grows deep in the Amazonian jungle. And it was first brought back to Europe at the turn of the century by explorers. It claims that animals shot by arrows laced with curare suffer instant death. Doesn't that about sum it up, Miss Brett?
Objection!
She's
She's gonna
stone
fucking-
cold.
Trumpery!
We need to bring back that word.
These aspirations are utter trumpery! To start with, if the victim had been administered some of this so-called deadly poison, he would have been squirming and writhing in pain, and the other diners should have noticed.
Ah!
That's true. What do you say to that, Inspector?
I don't know why I keep yawning.
Obviously, I would have noticed a disturbance like that.
I don't...
I don't remember anything like that either. I didn't notice the professor being in any kind of pain.
According to this, however, it's the other way around.
What do you mean, the other way around?
I mean, it's the other way around, you dumbass.
Anal.
The fact that the victim didn't show any visible signs of distress. is evidence that curare was used.
Part of instant, don't you understand? The instant part. Explain yourself, counsel.
The moment this toxin enters a person's system, it causes instant paralysis. In other words, afflicted victims lose all strength and are completely unable to move. Even if they were in total agony, there would be no visible signs of pain at all. How terrible! Obviously, if a man lost all strength in his muscles, he collapsed on the floor. But with a chair under him for support, as Dr. Wilson did, the effects could go largely unnoticed. It's also why his wrist was burned.
But I don't follow, Kazuma. That's just paralysis. I thought the poison caused instant death.
The full explanation is extremely unpleasant. The poison causes immediate paralysis, as I said, leaving the victim unable to move. But after a short time, the paralysis is so severe it causes the muscles that control respiration to fail. You stop breathing.
Respiration?
In other words, the actual cause of death is suffocation. No breathing. Don't give a fuck if you all listen.
Oh my god.
And all the while, the victim is conscious and aware, just unable to move.
That's hideous.
To the observer, it would look almost like the victim was slipping peacefully into an endless sleep. But for the victim himself, his final moments would be a living hell. That is the true nature of this deadly curare poison.
God damn.
Silence.
Really hoping that Hosonaga didn't drink the water as a test. Are you saying that this bottle, Council, actually contains this terrifying poison?
Objection!
This is all very convenient, isn't it? A hitherto unknown poison for which there is no means of testing was a happy tale for the defense.
If I may.
Oh, he's gonna start.
All these facts. You think you're so clever.
It is you who must be taught.
Of course. Dear lady.
So, this is how you Japanese behave, is it?
What?
You steal another's honest hard work and then announce the results as if you discovered them.
I'm appalled! What a loathsome act!
Well, Miss Brett, the feeling is mutual.
Whatever do you mean?
Bitch.
Fuck you,
I'm sorry.
Top.
Damn. You know it. Capitalizing on the unfortunate circumstances of an innocent man to frame him for a heinous crime. That really is a loathsome act. Wouldn't you?
Objection!
Enough of this. I, for one, refuse to accept it. The idea of some poison that doesn't even exist in the great empire of Japan is breaking the rules.
What kind of playground rules are you playing by, Ouchie? What's so funny?
Oh, excuse me. Your Excellency?
Yes, Miss Brett?
May I borrow that bottle for a moment, please?
Well, yes, I don't see, why not?
Oh, she's gonna drink it just to show off.
I was about to say, what if she, like, just breaks into a shank and stabs Hosonaga?
Any other you
God, I can
motherfuckers
see
want
it.
to deal with me?
Check this shit out, bitches.
I just killed a man and I'll do it again!
I'll fucking do it again.
No, Goofy! Bringing in foreign poisons illegal, murder on the other hand, it's fine.
Yeah.
Light slap on the wrist.
Don't get too big for your boots, you insignificant little island boys!
Okay, come on, man.
Sorry. That's a new one.
To an Englishwoman such as myself, this whole affair is a
Farcical comedy is the word. Farcical.
Article.
Farcical.
Your little police games and these foolish courtroom antics, it's laughable, really. But I'm getting bored of it all now. It's time for the games to end. Cheers, bitches! Cheers!
You wrote this game?
I wrote this game. Sippy.
I want to just like.
Wait! What are you doing?
Suicide pact, motherfuckers. Goodbye. Sparkle left at all. Appropriate for this shabby affair.
It'd be so funny if she was wrong. She was just like, see, nothing. Ah!
I'm still banking on Hosonaga trying some of it.
Hold on, I'm getting a call. You'll have to
Goodness.
fill in for me for a second.
Okay.
Goodness. Whatever's the matter? You all look quite stunned.
So, no Kirar? So no head? The bottle was clean. Is that what you're saying?
You look quite incredulous, little boy. But of course, that's the simple truth. Thank you for presenting the findings of my research so concisely here in this grand venue. Most kind.
Ugh.
Thank you, waiter. Now then, Your Excellency.
Yes, Miss Brett.
I should like to be excused now, please. I think I've given more than enough of my time for the furtherance of a friendship between our countries.
Yes, dear lady. We are most gratified with all the assistance you have given. God, I'm so fucking cooked. This doesn't make sense. There had to have been poison in that bottle. So how did she swallow a whole glass and live to tell the tale? I don't understand it.
Well, I suppose, if nothing else, this little Far Eastern charade will make for an interesting conversation at the next party I attend in London.
There has to have been poison in that bottle, doesn't there? But there can't have been, because otherwise she would have keeled over dead. Is there tolerancy? She should have been. Yeah, microdosing to build it up. Yeah, you're right. That's gotta be it. Hunters have used it. Instant paralysis every minute, even in minute doses. Paralytic. Solution for the respiratory arrest cause as a result must be found. Okay, so there's no details saying if microdosing is a possibility or not. Come on, Ryosuke, we have all the clues now. That bottle of water. Oh shit. Fuck, okay. Does it contain poison or Schrodinger's poison? Wait, it's a blow dart. It's a blow dart. It's not in the water. It's the blow dart. Because it's like through a wound. Through a wound. So he would have had to have been wounded. It doesn't have to be ingested, it just has to be in a wound. And he did get like mouth stuff. Oh. The dart. Yeah, like the bullet. Yeah! You shit, how dare you? Shooting himself with a 9mm to build resistance to higher calibers. Salty, I don't think we should be doing that. That is not the same as microdosing poisons. The bottle does not contain poison. Yeah! As I thought! There is no poison in that bottle! What? Why, Ryunosuke? Oh, isn't it obvious? If there was poison in there, she'd be dead by now. Sometimes your unadulterated naivete really astounds me. But sometimes it's in need of a good staining. Until it's as dark as your uniform and the ways of the world. Oh, is that what this color is supposed to represent? Start with the 22. No, don't microdose. It does contain poison. Fuck. She microdosed. Damn it. The culprit did procure our poison into Dr. Wilson's carbonated water. The defense refuses to change its position. You're serious?
Objection!
Fool, are you blind? There's no possible way that bottle contained poison. I mean, we just saw.
Miss Brett drank the water from it?
Yeah, no shit, my eyes work, motherfucker.
That's right, which rather complicates your argument, I think.
And I believe that complication can be explained. How, exactly? I need to think through all the things that don't quite add up here, one by one. I'm sure the answer is in the evidence we have in the court records somewhere. It has to be. Very well. If the defense truly intends to assert this claim, then I must ask you to support your assertion with evidence. What explains how the witness was able to consume this deadly poison water unscathed? Then it's the bloodstream, the wound. Is this? Wait, hold on. How she was able to escape it unscathed. No, that doesn't make sense. The fucking poison book.
Yes!
The music didn't stop. The answer to this riddle is right here in Miss Brett's own research report.
Objection!
Fuck! That's not a valid explanation.
No.
After all, we don't speak English. The report is other gibberish. This impudent young scoundrel is trying to ridicule the court, Your Excellency. I'm not trying to ridicule anyone, honest. I'm just reading Susato-san's notes. I concur. This report is too extensive to be considered in entirety by court. It will direct us to the pertinent section council.
Oh, it is that one.
Which section of the report reveals the alleged answer to this riddle? Okay. Certain trees. Nope. Instant paralysis, subsequent death. Above-mentioned effect occurs. The above-mentioned effect occurs it enters the body through the wound. Practical application. Due to its ability to render the body paralytic, it is believed the toxin could have application as an anesthetic. However, as a solution for the respiratory arrest caused as a result of full body paralysis must be found first. They'll die of suffocation. So it's either page 2 or page 3. So it's a paralytic, could be used as an anesthetic. Oh wait, route of entry. No, it's route of entry. Because the effect occurs only if it enters the bloodstream, not drinky drink. Shit, what page is that? Special characteristics? Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that.
We've been hearing a lot about this cure poison. And it's left me curious about something.
Oh, Council?
Well, it sounds as though indigenous hunters have been using poison for years and years. To lace the heads of the arrows that they shoot at whatever prey they're hunting.
Yeah, I drink water. My throat. I can feel it in my throat. So we've been led to believe, yes.
And the point of the hunting is to catch prey to eat.
Get to the point, please.
But if they were to use the laced arrows, doesn't that mean there would be traces of poison left on the prey that the hunters are going to eat?
Yes, good point.
So surely the hunters wouldn't want to eat their prey, would they? Because then they'd be eating poison.
Good gracious, Council. No, that would be madness.
But I actually found the answer to that conundrum in this research paper here. Under special characteristics, it says this. The poison starts to work after entering the body through a wound.
Through a wound, you say? See, that makes sense.
Yes, the main...
Joe is dead. He'll come back eventually. Ah.
Okay. Yes, the mention of that particular detail seemed a bit strange to me, though.
But it all makes sense when you interpret what's written like this. When the Curar enters the body through an open wound, it has terrifying poisonous effects. However, when it enters the body via the mouth, it has no poisonous effects whatsoever. What? Miss Brett, you authored this research. You knew Curar's special characteristics. And you knew that you could make a spectacle of drinking the water without any danger to yourself.
You meddling little...
Oh, the bird's alive. Oh, the bird's alive. Why is the bird alive? Well, Ryunosuke, it turns out you're an even better lawyer than I thought you'd be. Really? Me? A lawyer?
Objection!
All this poison talk is fascinating, I'm sure. But I fail to see how it possibly...
So, the ill-bred little puppy has a new toy to play with, some facts he read in a book. But I'm afraid knowledge doesn't suit you, little boy. It only makes you look silly.
Honey, you got a bird on your head. And bird feathers on your ass. What are you trying to say?
Your schoolboyish logic has a fatal flaw.
Schoolboyish? Flaw?
As even your brain has managed to deduce, Curar is safe to ingest. It seems likely that its effects are neutralized by the acidic nature of the gastric sucrose.
Oh, yeah, well, of course. Gastric suckers? What are they? Oh, he's dum-dum. I like him.
So this lethal poison is completely harmless when drunk. The professor wouldn't have died when he swallowed it, would he?
That's right. Oh, gracious.
That's basic science. Science that even a schoolboy should be able to understand, no? But he didn't ingest it. He probably had it shot into him.
Wait, no, he still had an open wound in his mouth because of mouth surgery. Order in the court, order. The logic holds, if the lady and the professor drank the same poison, they would be affected in the same way. Are you trying to suggest... Yes, this Curar poison is completely irrelevant to the case on trial.
That's right. Surely even a little cockroach like you could understand something as simple as that.
What is this? Welling up inside me? I've never felt like this before. It's a sort of conviction to break down all the other discrepancies. It's so intense, almost rage-like. And more than anything else, it's animalistic desire. Take down my prey. Alright, big buddy. Does a living goose infer the tail? Does a living goose infer the tail as a living animal as well? I don't know, because I think it's like feathers. So it would be another bird shoved up her ass. I don't think anything can live inside her. I don't think so, Miss Jezaille Brait.
How dare you use that tone with me? Why is it's so big?
You know very well that there's no fatal flaw here. You know exactly why, even though both you and the victim swallowed the same poison. You are alive, but Dr. Wilson is dead. Counsel, I'm sure I don't need to remind you. You must provide compelling evidence. As we all know, this poison is completely harmless when ingested. Why would Dr. Wilson alone have been killed by the Curar? It is the doctor thingy, because he went to the doctor! As Miss Brett readily pointed out, she drank the same water as the professor. However, there was a fundamental fatal difference between the two diners. Fatal difference? The toxic effects of Curar are only felt when the poison enters the body through an open wound. So, for a healthy person with no injuries, drinking is completely harmless. But what if there was a wound inside the mouth of the person drinking the poisoned water? Inside? Yes, like the wound you might have if you had just been to the dentist and had a tooth extracted, for example. I'm gonna have to do like honey after this. Like, I can feel it in my throat. Miss Brett, you've acknowledged many times in your testimony already that you were well aware of Dr. Wilson's dental appointment that day. So that's it. You used that knowledge to orchestrate this. Is she laughing?
Don't like to repeat myself, but honestly, I can't resist. These childish courtroom games and your half-baked arguments are so puerile. Puerile? Hand sanitizer.
What do you mean?
Don't worry, little schoolboy. You'll find out soon enough.
Uh-oh.
You see, when you leave vital evidence lying around, you never know what might happen to it.
No!
I mean, it could just slip. That fucking bitch. Oh dear, how careless of me. Afraid some crucial evidence may have just been tragically destroyed.
No! What is it? What just happened? It's the English woman. She just smashed that bottle. No, the Supreme Court. What terrible blunder. Officer, what are you waiting for? This is so fucking dramatic.